So based on our agenda here, the last section, we deal with search engine optimization and AEO. And today we'll be working on opt-in and landing page. What is opt-in? What is landing page? Opt-in is the major essence of opt-in page, okay, is to make sure that even if uh, the prospect or customer or lead did not take action, maybe in buying our products, we achieve having lead. So the person we already have the person's information, which we can contact. So opt-in is a lead collection page, okay, before the actual page, before sales page. So when people see our ads, the first thing they will see is lead collection page, leads. So it could be name and email, it could be name, email, and phone number. So immediately they submit, it will redirect them to the main sales page. Why is that bridge in between? The bridge in between is because so that advertiser will not lose everything. If they eventually did not buy as at this time, they might need to buy, they might want to buy next time. So this lead that have been collected, some email can be follow up, SMS can be follow up, one-on-one sales qualified leads can be follow up, sales closure. There are people that their specialty is sales closure can also follow up. But without opt-in page, the running ad directly to a sales page or landing page, as the case may be, uh, or landing page, as the case may be, might just be waste because if the prospect, customer, client did not take any action after viewing the landing page, you will not even know. You just use everything. All you have is just data. So, but with the lead opt-in page, which is like lead collection page, you are able to get that so that we can now follow up. There are different app platforms that people are using to build landing page. We have WordPress, which is building without even knowing anything about coding. Okay, without coding, and it's drag and drop. However, um, WordPress is not always light. Yes, let me call it like that. Light, yeah. So when you can also have a custom design, okay, which you can. So by the time you WordPress with landing page, you can end up having up to 3 to 500 MB used. When you build a custom design, you might not even have more than 10 MB. Yeah, and it's going to be very light. It load fast. And why am I talking about this? You don't feel happy when you get to a page and the page is not opening fast because of too many dependencies like plugin and the rest. You don't feel it. But when you open the page and everything just opens sweet, you like it. And in order to cause customer journey, we'll be using custom design. And custom design require code. It is HTML or CSS. However, with AI, these things are now very easy. So you don't even need to think of that writing any single code. Just know what you want to instruct. So I'm going to do a very typical example of how that is, and we will be done with it. So let's say um, I want a So let's say I want to do what I call a lucrative business. I'm just trying for something. Lucrative business, lucrative business for stay at home mom. Okay. Let's say extra 100, 100 to 500K monthly. Okay. Let's say we now need, so you need to put all your thoughts together. Let's say we now need name, email, phone number, phone number, then uh, so we can say we can have what we want to use with AI right now. We can say create. So it's very important that you have everything even before you even go to AI application to create your landing page. You can say create opt-in page and sales page. Sales page for this lucrative business. This. Okay. For lucrative business, generate, because I don't want to be thinking of content right now. Generate a generate content for the business. AI does not know, but I just want to have some content. Generate content for the business. Uh, with headline above the fold. Uh, video below the headline. Hook with headline above the fold in sales page. In sales page. Okay. In the sales page. Uh, video. You just describe it in one. Video below the hook, below the headline. Hook, testimony, and call to action. Call to action, click to WhatsApp. Call to action, click to WhatsApp. Add demo image, suitable. You just put all your thoughts together, suitable for, you can see you cannot be doing all this one when you get to a live platform. Get everything ready. Suitable for online lucrative business for stay at home mom. It's going to be a live webinar. Let's just do that. What do I want to put again? Okay. Let's just say create a opt-in page. Yeah. Create an opt-in page that use PHP mail scripts to Gmail address. Yeah. So let's say this is just what I have that I want to use. So I've not even done. Um, I say use HTML, Tailwind CSS, and PHP main script. That's all. So HTML is to sketch. Tailwind CSS is to design, like all those interior. Um, and PHP is to command the form to submit to your Gmail account. Okay. What kind of color do I want? Make use of both color and attention grabber design. Yeah. For effective marketing that converts prospects. Uh, what do I want to, which color do I want to, okay, let's just leave it like this. So, so after you put all your thoughts together, let's go to Gemini. So before you can build landing page, definitely you need a domain name. But we're not talking about free something right now. So I will just come here now and I will go to Gemini. You can use any AI. I just decided not to use ChatGPT. So I'll paste this guy here now. So it asks for my detail. Can see, so can see this is a detail request that requires to generate HTML, Tailwind CSS, and PHP for opt-in page and sales page, along with marketing content and design guideline. Since I cannot directly generate full website file, including PHP Messi 5 or whatever or whatever, I'll provide a complete ready to copy and paste opt-in page, sales page, along with PHP script and necessary copy. I will use a placeholder so we can choose another one for all those things. So it said the PHP mail folder, this is the file name, business concept, digital product reselling or whatever it is. So we have the PHP mail script here. We have the HTML page. So these are opt-in page, right? So website have different pages. Landing page have different pages. So this first one we're saving with this. This is the one that is going to control, that is going to pick all the form. Hmm? It's going to pick up the form. It's going to be named sendmail.php. It's going to control all the form and send it to a Gmail address. All we just have to do is we replace this place. Can you see? With Gmail address that you want to be using to receive anybody that register for lucrative mom business, right? Yeah. So if you have a domain name, just like you can use it to reply this so that when they want to reply, they can reply to it. Uh, that's it. That's just it. So this is opt-in page. This is landing page. This is landing page. And that's all. So, excuse me. This is three files that we have. So it's all about, so the next thing is to deploy this. Deploy is to copy and paste. This can be done offline, but when we do it offline, Anyone that have note, or the laptop has notepad, just go to search and type notepad. The only thing is this form will not work. But let me do it offline first so that you understand what I'm saying. So on my desktop now, I can, on my desktop now, I can create a folder, right? And um, I call it sales page. Just a minute. So I'm on my desktop now, just like you also have your desktop. So I don't know whether you are seeing it or not. I just called it mom. So inside this folder called mom, that's why I want to save everything. So I'll open a notepad. I'll show you offline, but mostly I'll just do this online. Yes, because when you finish building offline, you still do online. Even if you are installing WordPress, you install WordPress online. But let me just work this thing out. So once you have domain and hosting, you can just go to your domain. The name of your domain slash control panel, cpanel. So when this open, let me do it there. I'll show you offline too, just in case you don't have domain yet. You can also practice and see how it is. Yeah, in as much you have internet. So now I'll pause this and I'll enter my username and password here. So once I finish entering this thing, I'll play this back again. You can see. So on the file manager, that's why every website will be. Anything that is not inside this public underscore HTML, it will not display for people on public. So I will create a folder now. I will call that folder mom. Mom. So folder, just like the same way I've created on desktop. So inside this folder, we were told to create 3 files. These are the files that we need. We need index, sales page, and send mail. So those are the things that we need. So what I would like just do is I'll go into mom. That's our folder. File. I'll create the first one, index. I just want to be copy and paste so that you understand. Then I'll create the second one. What is the name of the second one? Sales. Then I'll create the third one, mail send. .php. So we have 3. So if I go to where that file is, which is your today slash mom, everything will be blank. Index is already there. That index is the first page for our landing page. But because we don't have anything there yet, it's going to be blank. Now let's edit the index because that's like first page. You click it, you right click and say edit. Edit. We'll now go back to our AI and copy index file. So if you look at this now, this one here is email. So it's not email I want to copy now. This one here, second one is index, which are multi-page. Instead of highlighting this, clicking this means you've copied all the code. So I just click this instead of wasting my time to highlight everything down. So by the time I come in now, I can paste it or Ctrl V. I save it. If I refresh it now, you will see our opt-in page. Do you see the color? Do you see the design? Because we were instructed that we want the best. And the way I'm looking at it, uh, I will eventually do this because I like it already. Stop trading time for cash. I'll stay at home mom and 100 to 500K monthly. So lucrative online business for stay at home mom. Join free live webinar to discover the exact 3 steps system that generate reliable income without sacrificing time for your children. Your name, your email address, or WhatsApp. I love this. So you can see how it is, and it's very, very light. Anywhere you open it, pim. And so to design this type of thing on WordPress, it takes a lot of different plugin, design skills, and all that. So I used to use WordPress, but there's no time for all those design stress again. So you can see, just put your prompts, you have it. So this is our landing page. But if you submit anything now, it will not go anywhere. So for you to go somewhere, that is why this is, in fact, I'm going to use this. There's no even two-way. This is a killer landing page, and I'm using this. I'm using it for something else already. Yeah, and I'm loving it. Okay, so here now, the second one, sales. Look at this. That's our landing page. Where it's going to? I'll click it. So what that means is, this is where we are running out to. So that when people land here, you first of all collect their information. That's what they call it, opt-in page. Before they will now read the full details about this, right? Yeah. So we have this. Remember I say attention grabber. That is why you've seen this like this. If I should be specifying, I want this color, I want this color, it might not be like this, but AI has information. It knows what the attention grabber is. So select this. Okay, go ahead. You want to talk?
Yes, sir. That's business this thing. Do you use AI to create that
You said?
that banner for the creative business? The banner.
Everything you are seeing here is AI that
Yeah,
just created it right now based on the prompt that we posted.
and again, that's the panel. Can we have? How can we create that panel too? Can
So
use for
cPanel
website.
is, so if you buy domain and hosting for your personal website, which you want to be keeping your profile or even promoting yourself or promoting your business as a digital marketer, is actually very good. So you can now be using that. However, even without that, on your laptop, there's a notepad there, right? So you can use
Yes,
notepad on your
yes,
laptop to also
yes.
create this. The only thing is it will not it will work, right? But it's only going to be limited to your laptop. But this one, anybody from anywhere around the world can use it. That's the difference. Did you get that? So you'll still be able to practice, but not on every time. Do you get it? Huh? Hello?
Yes, I can hear you.
I said,
Sorry,
did
I
you
was
get what
on
I
speaker.
just said?
You said I should use Notepad on
So you
laptop.
can use Notepad to practice. If you are talking about, oh, how will you practice? You can practice offline by just creating a folder on your desktop, go to Notepad,
Mm-hmm.
save the first page, index.html, the second page, just like whatever name it is, but make sure that it's HTML.
Okay.
And so your default browser will automatically inherit it in that folder. So once you open it, it will open like this. But the only thing is that will only be working on your system. But this one now is ready to go, is on a live server. It's ready to go. Anybody can access it anywhere around the world. Tochukwu, welcome. So that's the difference. Okay? Yeah. So
Oh,
that's
sir.
between this one. So once I'm done with this, we are not doing more than this landing page and the sales page today. Once I'm done to this, I will also show you the desk. Since you don't have people that don't have domain name, this is like even when we finish from offline, which is Notepad, we still upload it to be online for people to see it and use it to run ad anywhere, right? Even if you are using WordPress, WordPress will need a domain name, right? But why you don't have that? How will you practice that? So I'm still going to show you that, which is offline fashion. All right. So we have this now. So the next one is our sales page, which is this. So I'll just copy this and come to sales page, edit, and paste it. So we'll paste it. So it means when they click here, it's meant to go to our sales page. So I won't stop there. I will now even do what? Do the one that will control the email, that will pick all the information from the form and send it to our email so that we can follow up. So click, I'll copy this, which is send mail.php. This is one I'm going to controlling collecting data, because the essence of Opti page, you want to collect data. So instead of them to just see the page and go without even knowing, you want to have data you can back from. So the only thing you are changing here is going to be two things. Is the Gmail address you want all the name, email, and phone number to be going to, so that I can call as a, oh, good afternoon. My name is Sheyi from Lucrative Business. We just found out that you opt into on our page right now. We'd like to know if there's any question whatever, just following up basically, right? So I'll call this that you should send this mail to sheyi.digify. You should take all the information from the phone instead of database, because it's easy for anybody to access email. gfi.shey.gfing@gmail.com. Then, if no reply, should in case they want to reply the email, I can say they should reply to my, you can use that Gmail too, but I can say they should reply to my website instead. No reply, Sheyi omotunde.com. I think I have, yeah, actually I have no reply. I actually have no reply at software.com. So anyway, you want it to be, if you don't have, you can just put, your Gmail account there. So the essence of this is, after they fill the form come to the Gmail account. So let me open my Gmail account ready, which is this. Okay, the form come to this. So here we have all the pages all edited already. Okay, save. It's not even edited. Copy and paste. That's it. That's the word. So, and it's a free webinar. I just like this color combination. And I said, my name is Sheyi, email Sheyi, phone number 08026298030. Reserve your seat now. Boom. So you see the landing page. Welcome. Even pick the name. Welcome, Sheyi. Your free webinar, your free webinar spot is confirmed. Can you see it? Final opportunities for live training. Unlock the digital gold mine system. Extra 100K to 500K monthly. Guilt free. So maybe the welcome message, we can put it here, right? This is even easy. So if I want to put this real welcome message here, I can just go to that our sales page and look for where that YouTube is, which is here, YouTube event link, which is here. So I can just even go to my YouTube. So before I even go to my YouTube to go and pick any YouTube, I can come here now and see if that guy supposed to have submit information here. If you didn't submit information here, there's either it go to spam or something, which I'm going to check, or did not work well, or I made a mistake from putting it. So we check that, because what this is supposed to do is pick that information that I submit and take them. But why for that, I can come to my YouTube here. So maybe you have a like um a welcome video. Which video will I use for that now? Yeah, I have plenty video, but I don't know which one. So let's say um, let's say I want to use this. So embedded video. Let me show you. This is the YouTube, because that's what you are looking for. So this is YouTube. You just need the YouTube embedded. The only thing that I even need to check here is this video ID. So if I come to this YouTube, this is probably the ID, right? That last one. So I can just go back there instead of copy the entire thing and paste it. Let's save it, refresh. So can you see it? So maybe you have a welcome message or hi everyone, finally you are here. Good to have you here. I appreciate you for joining here. This is going to be the best decision as a marketer, as the mom, this, whatever. So you can see all the information that you need to make this and convert is here. Can see, remember I said testimony here from other people. Before this training, I felt guilty. I felt guilty checking my phone for sales. Now I wake up to alert. I made my first 250 in the 50K in the first month, all while the baby was snapping. It's really a game changer for stay-at-home mommy. Do you see that? You are a marketer, you have to sell. You can see different sales this thing now. So you now have, I say above the fold. This is above the fold. And I say the headline, video below the headline. That's why we have the structure. I'm the one that's talk about the structure. Talk about testimony. And I said the hook. I said your financial freedom starts here. Then we have this. Our landing page is ready, basically. The only thing that I'm just uh, want to check why it's not working is the email. Yeah. So let me see. So let's check the. So and how will you know why is it not working? So I will check the index and see the form which we have. This form. Okay, we have this form. I'm just trying to see where is it going to. So this action is actually going to the best place, which is this. Send underscore me. So if you check this now, it should also be send underscore mail.php, which means it's going to the right place. But why is it not delivering? Because it's supposed to pick whatever information that people enter here like this and drop it in the mail. So even if I didn't see it, should the case in enter spam, I'm supposed to see it in the spam, but it's not here. So I will just tell AI that mail script not working. So, but let me see if there's any error that I have there. J dot ng J dot g5ng at gmail.com. That's correct. Okay. So what I'll just do is I'll just copy this now, or even without copying it, I'll just copy like this now. I'll say mail not working. Here is the current code. So I want to know why is it not working? Why PHP may often fail. So see that. Server limits. Your hosting provider might have disabled. Okay, main function. I understand. So missing sender information. Gmail often rejects email where the address is from this. Okay, from this doesn't generally belong to server or domain names anyway, which usually doesn't use the basic mail. So what I want to security check spam filter for this. So professional solution, I need to do okay. Step 2, replace this one. I don't want to, I know this, but I don't want to follow this route. It might be hard for these guys. Because this might involve downloading PHP mailer. I don't want to go to this route. Replace the code with PHP mailer using Gmail. Um, I'm coming. I'm coming. Mm. So let me see this first. Um, this one's Shay dot digify. Let me see. G-I-N-G at gmail.com. If this one will go. Because one of the questions is it will not go with us. So I said this. I know exactly what this one is saying, but I don't want to take you through that route. So this is that I will need to download the PHP mailer. And after I download the PHP mailer, we'll now point all these things here and it will now work and it will send. But let me try this last attempt. But if it doesn't work, I will now need to download that PHP mailer, basically. Username, password. Yeah. So let me try again. I think I've saved this because I've actually done that without this before. Refresh. So let's see this. Let's check the spam. Is it not enter spam too? I mean, even delete all the spam box. Okay. So if it didn't enter that, and it's not inbox, so I will not have any other alternative because the essence of the opt-in page is we want to be able to collect this information so that when people that landed here directly did not do anything again, we can follow up on them. Then this one will link to WhatsApp. That remind me, I've not, because I said with call to action to WhatsApp. So on the sales page, if you go down, you will see WhatsApp, and on that WhatsApp here, you add your phone number there. WhatsApp phone number. Let's say 2629830. So anything that you say you want, you need to just check it. Even if you don't know, just type WhatsApp, you will see it. So if I refresh this now, if I click this, it takes me to my WhatsApp. I say, I register for Lucrative Mommy webinar. I'm ready to get started. That is the message. You see that? So that's the message is going to show. My WhatsApp has opened. Yeah. And that message has come. And I will now follow up. Okay. However, let me resolve this email thing. I know what to do, but I was just thinking that route might be hard. Okay, and I'll say I can just tell this guy to point me to for quick fix. You can download 3 files. Okay, this file points me to PHP mailer download. Okay, PHP mailer download PHP mailer link or just link. This guy, you know what I want. I just want the link. So I will now need to upload the link. So he said the link is on GitHub. so that I will see it on GitHub. That in case I don't know, this is how the video is. But this is basically what I need. So I'll copy this now. So why am I downloading this? I need, normally, sometimes it just work, but so that our email will not be failing, that's why it's telling us to do this. So this is only three things I will need. 1, 2, 3. So that it will work with this 1, 2, 3. But we can only get it inside this document. So I will go here now. Which one do I want to close? I don't usually like opening plenty. So he said this is where I'm going to see the file though. So this is the entire file that I need. This file is called PHP and entire thing that I need is inside this source. So what I just need to do is I can just come in now, this code now, download, right? So it has cloned everything. It's downloading to my desktop. It's already on my desktop now. So after I have it on my desktop, what I can do is to upload it to where I have my work, right? So, and the major thing that we actually need is inside that source. This is what I mean. Where is it? This is three things that we need, just as it stated before. SMT, exception, and PHP. So let me show you how the extract folder look like. So I downloaded it. This is it. I extract it. So this is the only thing that I need, this source. So inside this source, I need SMTP, PHP and exception. So I'm going to upload this thing to the server now. So let me show back so that I can see. And when I said I'm going to upload it to the server, what I simply means is I'm going to upload it to the web. So that's why I said, so if you don't want to do design everything without sending email, you can still do that practice offline. However, if you want it to work real life, which is what I'm doing right now, you will need a domain name. Yeah, so inside here now, I will have that. So I can just say upload, look for that file that I just download, right? That file that I just download that I want to pick up now is just only because I need it for email to be successfully going, right? So I've uploaded it now. So I will now look for us. So this is the main thing that we need a source here. So it said PHP mailer, source, PHP mailer. So here now that I've uploaded this, where is this? Where's the file? So can see PHP mailer. So if I come back here, I refresh or reload, is here. So I can extract it because nobody will see what is inside this zip. I extract it inside this moment tool. I can reload it to see the extracted one. I don't need this one again. This is what I need. But based on what we have here, this is what should be the name, right? If not, because here there's nothing like master. So we must make sure that it's that name. So I will rename this, the name. So I'm just removing master. So inside this, they will get, what do we have there? What is this thing? Inside PHP mailer, there is source, and inside source, there's exception. So now let's not check it. Inside PHP mailer, there's source, and inside source, there's exception, there's all this. So I think we are good to go now. So what I'm just going to do to update our code now is this one, which is update. I'll copy it and I'll come to our send mail. Okay, our send mail is even open already, so I don't need to open again. I'll delete what is there, paste it because this one I have page mailer. Then sheyi.digifyng.com, SMTP, your sender email at gmail.com. So sheyi.digify. So why are you putting sender email? So that in case somebody want to reply, that's it. Your Gmail password or app password. Okay, your Gmail password or app password. Uh, uh, this one I want to do for you guys here now. Because you are not supposed to use your real Gmail password. Okay, so here now say app. What do we use to check the app password? So when you want to do this type of a thing, you will not come. You will not use your real Gmail password. Yes, you won't use it. So that's why when you click your account like this, yes. And after you click your account like this, you search app password. See what I'm saying? App password. So you don't want to use your real Gmail account to tell you to enter your Gmail account, yeah? Because you don't want to use your real Gmail account. But as you are not using your real Gmail account, you will have opportunity to use like a one-time password. Yeah. So you try to check my phone. Let me see which of my phone that this thing show up for. Okay, I've sent the phone. So I need to confirm that it's me first. So you see the way I'm just doing this. Anyway, it's a video. So our passport is just for once. So here now, I can just sell it mail. So you give that password in mail script. So it's not going to generate a password now. Yeah. So this password I generated now is for safety. That's why you use our passport for safety, so that you are not going to expose your real Gmail password. So you now put it there and it will work. This is called app password. But this is more or less like a simple application. You save this now. And I think we should be good to go. So let me try that now. This is our page. It's me, it's nobody. I'm the one that put it there. So let's go back to our page, refresh this. This is just because this guy is not picking our information. Sometimes when you try that, it will go. But this what they were doing is not gambling. That one, even if it's gold, it might stay inside spam. Most people will not see what is a spam. But this one will enter the main inbox and authentic. That's why. So let's see. Why is he unable to handle it? Uh Error. Send me. Why are you unable to handle it? Shit. This is happening in our, and that's why I don't want to go this route too, because already looking at like a web developer job now. It's not looking like a digital marketing work again. Yeah, what can I use? Why is it not handling it? Coming. Mm. And I'm sure it's because of this PHP mailer. Mm. Where is the page? Okay, reload. So I might need to go and give those this page permission or something. So let me just do this. Uh, send underscore mail dot php. So I'm just trying to report that particular page error. So I know it's going to be some permission issue. This most common is PHP critical error. Whatever. Yeah, this is where I have it. I have all this one. Okay, it's just try to tell me the structure that I should use. Okay, that my structure should be like all my page should be outside, then every other one should be inside this coming. So all my page, they are outside, then every other one should be inside source. Are you saying I should bring source outside and my own should be require source? Require source. So let me now see that guy. Require source. Uh, this might not be, this might not be necessary also. If that's the case, then this or put this move to more. So I just move it to the front. Let's see what that is. Yeah, it's here. And when you get inside here, you have this. So let me run that again. Mhm. So basically what is happening right now is this error coding. And I've actually done the one that does not require all this thing. So I'm just trying to warn. I'm just wondering why this had to happen. Uh, so what I will do right now, I will remove the entire PHP stuff because as at this time, we have actually finished what we want to do. How do I mean that we have actually finished what we want to do? Because the opt-in page is ready, and the sales page is also ready. However, our form, which is a kind of intermediate between this and the next page, which says page, is not going. And that's why I even went through the route of PHP mailout. So I'll, I'll delete this guy now. Okay. And I will try, I've deleted the PHP mailer and let's, I want to trash it, empty it, I mean, because I don't want it Then I have this guy. So I still have that code here. So I'll come back to the previous coding without PHP mailer, which I believe is to work. Where is it? And I'm only saying this because I've done so many without PHP mailer. But PHP mailer, I know the reason why he's saying that. So that our lead will not be entering no, no, not yet. Our lead will not be entering spam. So just select this in now. Change the picture. This is what we had before. However, it wasn't entering our email. But we were able to connect. Yeah. So what happened was it was not entering our email. And the reason why it's not entering our email is the particular server that I'm using for this, they've blocked the main script. I can tell you that. They blocked the main script. That is why it's not entering our email. So some other hosting company that did not block the mainstream, it will work. So let me even do this one yourself. And I can show you that it will work. But this one, they block it. And that's why, in order to unblock it, that's why we're trying to do that page in my mailer. But I just look at it as is already going a developer job. So everything I do during that PHP mailer, first of all, forget it, right? That do during that PHP mailer. So what I'm going to do now is the entire thing that I did here, which is inside here, I'm going to zip it and put it in a server that I know that they did not block PHP mailer. So let's check it whether, so that we'll check it now. So I'm downloading this guy. So why am I zipping it and downloading it? So that I will not start building whatever I want to build from scratch again. I'm not building anything from scratch again. I'm just putting it straight. So let me do that. I have another domain, which is She software. So this one I can, I'm sure of this one. If it doesn't work there, then I will. Basically, the work is design landing page and opt-in. But I also want you to be able to collect leads. So I'm trying to log in now. What's the password again? So we'll have finished this by now, but I just remember that that particular hosting used to block email, and that's why I'm going through that route. So the same thing that we have there, I've downloaded it now. I will upload it here. Just the same thing. That mom, where is this? MOM, MUM, I mean. Yeah, the same thing. No page member, not anything. Um, Reload. Where is it? Then unzip it. Just like say when you zip or unzip something offline. Unzip it. We have it here now. So instead of going through software now, today, software now, slash mom. I remember that particular server. The server is to block email. So come again now. So this one comes in now. So most likely this one don't enter. Can you see? One hand. Do you see what we are stressing for? In fact, it's answer you drop on my phone if you hear that sound. So it's that whole thing. It's not even, well, I was like, this is correct. It's not even our fault. So that's what I said. You see, all those things that I was trying to download in PHP to break that block thing, don't bother about it. So can you see now? Instantly. Instantly, because I know it's correct. So it's that email that is blocking it. So this is how I can't see the screen. Which screen? Oh, sorry. I was pausing it. I think I paused it when I want to enter the password. So I've uploaded the same thing that I downloaded from that other one, which is mom, so that we don't start all over again. Look at it. This is all the file, right? We don't even need the PHP for anything again. It's that particular server that is blocking all those things. So this is just our normal page, our normal code without any issue. And I tested it and it drops here. So it dropped here. I'm going to test it again just because you said you are not seeing it. I hope you can see it now. Uh, I will call it Rafiat Hassan. Rafiat is filling the field form. That's a Rafiat. And I just assume that this is your number and I click it. Oh, sorry, this is supposed to be Gmail. The email, sorry. It could be any email. But let me just assume it's Gmail. Then let's assume this is your number and Pum. I just submitted it and the mail has dropped. Can you see it? New webinar registration. So I'll see the information and say, oh, good afternoon. I've just received your message for the email for the webinar training. The webinar is happening 8 p.m. Please use the link. If I have the link already, I can even say that you should carry all the link and send the link to. So this is how easy to actually do this. So that process that we went through the other time is just because of that particular hosting is blocking mail. So all this one is renting directly to the inbox, right? So that's it. And like I said, I just love this design and I'm definitely going to use it for something. And it must be this month. Yeah. Like I don't like designing thing for just one. I'm just going to update maybe this video, maybe change the topic to exactly what I want to use it for. But I love this. As it is right now, you can check it on your phone, Pim, because it's on a live server. How do I mean that you can check it on your phone? So if you go to software.com.ng/mom, right? Software.com.ng/mom, you will see it. Yeah, you can test it on your phone. Let's say I even drop it on the chat on our group, for easy clicking. So if you check it now, it will be very easy. Let me do that. I want to check it. I'm on my phone. Instead of drag and drop, thinking of whether my design fine or not, I'm checking on my phone now, and it's just excellent. Light, fast, speed, no story. So mobile responsive. I like it. And that is how simple to build a landing page. Remember where we started from? I wrote a script. You don't just go to AI and now be typing. Make sure you've typed everything that you want, the features, how you want it to be, before you go, then you can now copy and paste it there. So look at what I said, and that gave us what we had. I said create opt-in page that use PHP email script. Reason for that PHP email script is I want to collect the information. So it's only PHP that can collect the information. To Gmail address, I don't necessarily need to have maybe email at something.com. And sales page for lucrative business, I just say, okay, create a lucrative business for stay-at-home mom, giving it what to use. Tell them that they can earn extra 100 to 500K monthly. I need a phone that gives us their name, email, and phone number. So I don't need more than these three. I don't want the information to be too much. Generate content for me. That's why it generates content for us with headline above the fold on top. You see that? That's why we have this headline above the fold. This is what they call above the fold, right? Then I also specified that I want video below it. That's why we have that below. And I say I want hook. Yes, hook, testimony, call to action to WhatsApp. So, and because of that, we add this is hook, this is testimony, this is call to action to WhatsApp. And that's it. So how do we get this to be so colorful like this? Let me explain. You see, this particular thing called Tailwind CSS. What is this again? This is where you are going to get the best kind of CSS styling, right? Then I'll also say, make use of bold color and attention grabber. Is this color bold or not? I don't want the bold color, like something that when you see it. So it's because I say attention grabber. So it's depends on the words that you use. Because I say attention grabber, that's why you're seeing all this shadow coming under it. Can you share the doc to us on the group? Yes, of course. Okay. Let me just okay. Let me okay. Give me the doc or just the script for today because this doc I created so that I can continue upload operating it, like updating it as we move on. However, I've downloaded it now. I'm sharing it immediately. Yeah, I'm sharing it immediately now. Yeah, before I forgot. So I just shared the doc now. And that's it. And again, let's say you don't have domain or whatever, and you're wondering how is it going to be. So on your desktop of your computer, you create a file, right? A folder, give it any name. Then there's notepad on your laptop. If you don't know where it is, just type notepad, you see it. So let's assume that you have typed a notepad coming. I want to, so this is a notepad. This is my own notepad, yeah. This is your notepad. I decided to make it black. Most notepad is in white. But I decided that I want this appearance to be right. So this is what you usually see on notepad, right? Yeah. But I don't want that. So I decided to change it up. I want dark mode, right? So you have this notepad. So you see those index, whatever that we have been copying before. Let me share back. So I'm just saying this in case you want to also run those things offline too. So you can see we have the 4 pages. Index, so we are going to say with index. And if I copy this now, and if I copy this now, and I'm going back to the notepad, which is your notepad. Can you see that? Paste it here. File, save, and I will save it inside. Let me just save it inside anywhere on desktop. I'm going to save inside a file called JavaScript. Could be anyone. Or let me create a new folder on desktop and I'll call it, let's say mom too. I hope you can see the box. Can you see the box? Okay. I already have the mom there. Sorry. So I'm saving it inside this mom and I call it index. Can you see the box? Where I'm typing this in. So I've saved this place now for the main page. So for the second one too, I'll click like this. I'll go back to our Gemini. Gemini for the second page, which is a sales page. I can copy it, come back there, paste it, save it. Maybe I save it as sales. What's the name? I save it sales page dot sales page dot HTML. So I'm just changing that thing that is drawn online. Anybody can view it anywhere around the world right now. I didn't see what you are doing. What are you seeing? Can you see my notepad? That's what you need to see. Yeah. So what did I do? What I was doing is I was coming back to uh Gemini, which we already have our code. So what we did on Gemini is we typed this that you saw in the document just now. Yes, you came late, so you didn't see it. So we type this, the same thing that's the reason why I shared the document. We type this prompt that we need sales page and all that. So it generates it for us. So it generates all these pages for us. And I've run it practically live. Like this is what is going to work anywhere you want to work. Live online. Then I'm not saying, in case you don't have domain name and you want to practice, you can copy the same thing, put it on Notepad. All Windows laptop has a Notepad by default. So I'm now pasting it on my own Notepad and I'm saving it with the name index about. Okay? And that's what I've just did. I've been sharing. I've been sharing, but what I've been sharing is Notepad because this has been on before. So I will stop this now. You cannot share two things at a time. So I'll stop this now. I'll go back to the Notepad. So that is from Gemini that I've copied all this here. You cannot share two screens at the same time, except all of them are. So like this now, I have one, two, three, but because all of them are Notepad, so I can share them. So I'll save this now. So if I now want to open what I've saved inside that one offline, I will need to, so I want to go to my desktop now so that you see how my desktop look like. So I created a folder on my desktop. Remember, I said anything you save it with, your default browser is, this is my desktop, this is mom that I created. This is the two file that I saved there. And I told that anything that you create, anything that you save it with, it will inherit it by your default browser. So if Mozilla is your default browser, if it's Safari, if Edge, that's what I go to see. But because Chrome is my default browser, that's why it's here. So I'll double click this. It has opened it on a browser. I click the second one. It has opened it on a browser. I'll close this now so that you can see it. However, it's only being seen on your laptop. It's not globally. So can you see the same thing? Um, what's that again? The same thing here on your browser. So that's how to test. But it's going to only record on your local system. But the one that I did, because it's on a live server, anybody can see it immediately, now, anywhere around the world. But the one you practice on your laptop is only limited to your laptop. But at least you see that, oh, it shows, it display. Do we get that? Video will be available immediately tonight. Make sure that Saturday, Sunday, you round up your um, carryover. Hmm? Anyway, you stop. It's not a lot of practice. It's
Yes,
not
so
a lot.
seriously.
It's not a lot of practice. Tochuku, you late, so you might miss something, but I've even come back to the part you late 2 times. However, there is this video, patiently watch it all over. Remember, I told you, forget that part of PHP mailer. We eventually not use it. And I told you the reason why. It's been blocked because of the former server that I was using. So you eventually did not even use it for anything, right? So that's it. So that's on this one. And why am I not using WordPress? You might think WordPress is easy because you will not be, in fact, we are not writing any code there. We are just copy and paste. Copy and paste. If you know how to copy and paste, you can do this. WordPress, if you are not design oriented, you cannot come up with something like this. So that's where the issue is. It's not just about, oh, I don't need to do anything, I just drag and copy. You don't have design direction. You don't have design hierarchy. You don't know what to say. You will not have something good. In fact, not even 40% good at what you are saying like this. I know what I'm saying. So you must be a design inclined to actually come up with something that will give you the kind of attention grabber. So patiently go through it, practice it. If you keep it, you did not practice it within now till Sunday, it will be hard. But if you practice it within now till Sunday, it will be very easy. That's what I can tell you. Yeah. It will be very hard because because the probability now you might not be able to be patiently to watch the video from beginning to the end and you not get it. So, but if you do it within now to Sunday, it will be very easy. This thing that I did now, if I'm to do it again, now, it will not take me 5 minutes. Or do we want to do it? It will not take me 5 minutes. The entire section. Yeah. So that is it. So take time, go through it, do your SEO practice too, and we see on the next one. What do you have? Okay, video marketing, the next one. Yeah. So that's it. And probably maybe you guys will come for physical on Monday. I don't know. So we might be able to solve things that you are thinking that is complex. It is not. Yeah. So enjoy the rest of the weekend. This is how we'll end it here today. However, if you have any question, you can ask before I close the meeting. Who is asking question? Tochuku, Ravia.
Question. God, I beg.
I
The
can't hear
previous
you.
episode. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm
Hello.
here. Yeah.
I said, even the previous session, so I'm not done, not to talk on here. I thought majority people use ChatGPT for all these things. That you are using Gemini now. Because I thought Gemini is only for pictures.
Gemini is not for only picture. Everything ChatGPT can do, Gemini can do.
Wow.
I did not use
Interesting.
ChatGPT for a reason. ChatGPT limits what you can do for free. This guy,
Yes, 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 there is. There
so,
is.
and I don't want to be working, then that limit now shows up. Do you get it?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
So
that's
that's why
true.
I didn't use it.
Wow.
Yeah. I
Lot
don't
of
want just
practice this
imagine
one.
when as we are working, they now said our limit is over for the day.
You did pay there.
So that is the reason why I did not use it. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
fantastic.
So
Let me
everything
see.
ChatGPT can do, Gemini can do it, and even much more better, depending on how you can use it. Yeah.
Ah, what we need is just to practice what we've learned so far. That's just,
Practice is very, very
yeah,
important. And
sure. We have,
the practice must be within
can
the
we come
weekend.
to your,
Yeah?
can we come to your DM if you have any question based on what
Definitely.
I've, when watching the recording?
Definitely you can.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, sir.
Yeah. Uh Tochukwu?
Uh, hello, sir. Hello,
Yeah.
sir. I've been in between some noise and some kind of network issues every time.
Uh, that is why
Well,
it's
what I
because of
want
all
to
those
ask,
network issues.
maybe
That's
we
why I
can
record it.
maybe I just probably need to just go live, like get a domain so I can be practicing it. But you say we
Uh,
should do that. Then stop. You say we
yeah,
should do that. We can do it offline for now.
you can do it offline too. What I did now is I did both
I
offline and
want to
online.
I want to understand the logic. You understand? Because
Okay.
I from what you did now, it's more like a web development background. So the logic from how how those codes were written to how it functions
I did not
online.
write any code though.
But you did that with code now. You
I
didn't
did
write the
not
code,
write
but
code.
the
That
AI
is AI that gave us the
did.
code.
Okay,
It's AI that gave us this code. I
okay,
just write the prompt.
okay. The prompt, yeah.
Yes, I just write the prompt. And part of the
Okay, no
prompt I
problem.
share already with you in WhatsApp.
I will just go. I will go through the session.
Please
So
go through it.
any
Very, very
question
important.
I ask you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very, very
Okay.
important. Go through it. Yeah.
Okay, no problem. Thank you.
All right. So that's it. Good night. See you on Monday.